Hello everyone, welcome back to Hemlock Farm, joining Seamus on Friday, summer 19 of year 1. So right away, that's kind of, ding ding ding, bells going off, whistles going off, what the heck, why the 19th and not the 18th? Well, in short, I messed up the last recording session because I finished off summer 17th and I tabbed over to OBS and clicked stop recording and then walked away. And I walked away for about 20 minutes, and then when I came back, it was 10:30 a.m. on the 19th, so I let Seamus sleep through an entire day. Um, I spent some time thinking about what I wanted to do, how I wanted to approach this, like if I just wanted to live with my actions, deal with the consequences, and I don't. So I know for some of you, like morally, that's gonna conflict, but you can feel free to continue to play through with your lost day on your own playthrough. I'm going to adjust accordingly. So for this one day, I have, it doesn't show up on here. I have CJB cheats, sorry, menu. I have nothing else selected. Like my speed is normal. This is me purchasing that backpack size. Nothing else is ticked here. My skills are on normal. I would go through everything else, but they're all the same. The only option I care about is here, and all we're gonna do is go back to the 18th. So I did some kind of research beforehand, and there's one thing that's gonna be quite unavoidable, which I'll talk about. But yeah, we're gonna change it back to the 18th, and that's all we're doing with this mod. My relationships are what they were. I know I haven't really opened this a lot, but you can see they're pretty basic still. Speed is normal, etc. Okay, so again, I'm just doing this just to revisit me forgetting to pause the game. So I went back in and made sure that the blueberries they weren't supposed to be harvestable on the 19th, because if their harvest date was the 19th, I would just not harvest them today and wait until tomorrow. But on my review of the day 17 footage, it said 1 day remaining, so these were ready on the 18th. So I am going to harvest the blueberries today. That does set the melons a day ahead, unfortunately. And then the corn and the hot peppers and stuff I don't really care about because it's a little pocket change. So I'm going to be harvesting the melons a day after they mature just to compensate. But that puts the blueberries back on track because they can't continue to produce. And once the reset happens once you harvest them, so that's fine. I was going to wait. The one thing that I am going to have to hold off on is, you just saw it, is the stable, because now the stable finished a day early, I believe. Yeah, the stable finished a day early, which is unfortunate, so we're going to wait until tomorrow, the actual 19th, before we do anything stable-wise. But you can see, hiding up there, you can see my horse mod that I used. So I'm just going to leave that kind of there for now, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. We're not even going to name our companion up there. But I'm excited. I'm very excited for that. So, we'll just have to wait to see. I also, because it's a new recording session, I went in and looked at the boards to see what was going on, and essentially I forgot to actually tick the alternative textures option on it. So there we go. Now they're actually animated, which is really cool. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to use them, is because they have some movement and life and magic to them. So now that we got the alternative textures option going, we can have some fun. So one thing that I also wanted to add was red snapper. We're going to do some fishing today. We're going to change up the gameplay a little bit, because we've been going to the mines a lot lately, which is not the end of the world, honestly, but I want to keep it a little bit fresh, just so it's not the same thing day after day after day after day. We may end up going to the mines for the end of the day, but we'll see that when we get there. But yeah, I want to take care of the red snapper, even though it's both a summer and fall fish. It looks so awesome. Can't wait to talk about it, but I will wait. Are you still okay growing? You should be 24 days. Oh, and okay, I guess my apple tree will be ready a day early too, which I'm probably gonna honestly forget about by the time it's ready in mid-fall, so please don't hate me. I'm just gonna probably forget. So we'll get one extra apple than we would have originally. We'll get it a day early, so we'll complete the bundle a day earlier than anticipated. Oh, another thing that I totally forgot about with MARGO is, do you see how there's these 2 logs? I believe with MARGO, you can, oh no, how do you do this? You're supposed to be able to charge these, except I don't know how. Maybe it's only with, like iridium tools. Hold to charge. Whether charge requires hold down a mod key. Useful to preserve tool spam feature of vanilla. Oh, charge key is left shift. Okay, so if I hold U and then, oh, there we go. So you can see it kind of has an area of effect, and it'll just chop all the wood in that area of effect. So that'll be really handy for things like this. Seeds. Oh, it doesn't do seeds. I wonder how much energy that takes. Let's see, 231. Let's go over here. See if it just takes like the 2 energy. 209. Okay, so no, it takes the equivalent of, I think, the amount of chopping hits you would have done. Okay, we got 2 eggs. Ooh, and we got, oh no, I thought we got a large. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friends. Oh, okay, so this is a consequence of yesterday as well, because it was probably raining on the actual 18th. I don't know, but then they probably ran out of food, or the doors were closed because, again, I have them on a timed open, so they didn't actually get fed yesterday, so now they're all going to be upset with me, which again is, I guess, one of the consequences I have to deal with, which I'm fine with. Hello, Talc, I'm sorry, I know you're upset with me. Grab one more. Hey, I'll grab 2 more. Oops. I don't actually know how much hay we have. Maybe we'll go and take a peek at our silo, but I think we're okay. I just want to know if we have to remove it. I'm gonna actually, while I have my gold pickaxe, I'm gonna get rid of this. And I'm gonna get you, because I think you're one that kind of restocks. And let's do a little AoE. That's really satisfying. I enjoy that. And there's another rock up here that we've had to live with for a while, so I'm also gonna get rid of this guy. There we go. Okay. Cool. So hops they produce every day, so this isn't anything that we're benefiting from going back in time. And again, blueberries were going to be ready on the 18th originally, so that's why I'm harvesting them. We're just gonna probably sell these to Pierre pretty much immediately. Oh, the wards look so cool. And the cool thing about them is that they're a seasonal mod, so they'll change with the seasons, and even the animations are a bit different depending on the seasons. Sorry, my phone just vibrated with something, so I immediately got distracted like usual. And I know that, again, these probably have a different, got a gold one, a different harvest cycle that's been kind of ruined by, I don't want you, there we go, been ruined by me going back in time, but I honestly at this point I couldn't be bothered to check, if I'm being honest, if I'm being frank. Okay, I don't have a vanilla storage chest. Just gonna save 5 of those for no particular reason. I think because maybe I don't have any yet, so just in case. I also didn't put my hops into here. I love this small shed. It's very functional. It's like the perfect size for what I wanted. So I'm gonna sell them to Pierre. Sorry, that's where my brain was. Those are growing nice. That's so funny how they're uniformly growing. I don't think that's normal. I think they're supposed to have a growth chance, even the regular trees. I think. I don't know. Maybe, again, there's a mod that's addressing that, but... Or maybe I'm just too used to using fertilizer on hardwood trees, which have like a 60% growth chance or something. Sorry, I was grabbing a drink of my coffee because it is morning time when I'm recording this, so because I couldn't wait to play. Alright, good morning, Pierre. I have some things to sell for you. Before I do that, though, I want to make sure I grab one of you. Okay. So I can just easily just click away. And we have 10,000. So we're already a third of the way. So we're easily going to get that 30,000 that we want for the fall-time crops, which means that we can spend, we can splurge. Oh, I didn't even check the wallpaper or flooring. Oh. Okay, fine. I don't know if the, I know I was talking, I think, in one of the last episodes. Oh, fruit hoops. Nice. These are so fun. Oh my gosh, that is so expensive. Dark chocolate mocha beans. What the heck? Brew a rich chocolate. I wonder if there's a way we can. Oh, I'm so curious. I'm so excited to just test things out. I got immediately distracted. Oh, I know I was talking about customizing or like decorating inside of the small shed. I don't know if we'll be able to, because custom shed types get a little bit funky with wallpapers and floorings. So I don't know if this small shed has that coded in. We'll see. There, another bundle done. It always feels good to finish a bundle. And the reward is a quality sprinkler. Cool, we actually still need those, so that is handy. Summer crops. Bundle. Sorry, I'm doing my old school notepad. Done. The pen and paper. Okay, so we're looking good. Easily get those. This is a work in progress. We'll get that. We'll upgrade our barn now that we know we have a little bit of cash inflow. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to talk to Robin, because again, she would hypothetically be working on the stable today, I believe. So we're just gonna assume that she's busy and can't do it today, but we can maybe, yeah, I don't know. We'll, ooh, I almost got that garbage can in front of Lewis. Yeah, we'll just wait until tomorrow before we go and pursue. Hello, stuck on a rock. Pursue a barn upgrade. I didn't. Ooh, you're new. You're new. Bleached coral. That's sad. Ooh, you're also new. A black pearl. Ooh, and it's gold quality. I wonder how much you're gonna sell for. Holy, what the heck? There's so much coral over here. I might keep some of these oysters and stuff just to see if we can make quality fertilizer. That sells for so much. It's a treasure. An exceptionally rare pearl made by a specific type of oyster. It shines with an eerie iridescence. So we're gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna run out of space. I have to run into Willie's really quick. Yeah, the hope is we get this goofy red snapper today. The bleached coral is a beach forage. It is coral which has lost its color due to environmental conditions. Sad. Environmental conditions. Some corals, it's because of the ocean getting, like, you know, a fraction of a degree warmer in Celsius. Sometimes that's all it takes. So there's other factors too, you know, in terms of the chemical composition, yada yada. But I think that's kind of one of the more common ones. So that's very sad. It looks very cool, but it's very sad. Hello, Cursula, for my Pokemon fans out there. He is not selling any seaweed today. I could buy the iridium rod soon, but I'm not too worried about getting that. What I am worried about is getting this red snapper. That's not a red snapper, but that's still useful. Oh, I looked away for 1 second and immediately lost the quality. My EXP. Hello, you're red, but not the right. I like this. I like not explicitly knowing the fit. There we go. Done. Boom. Not explicitly knowing the fish. I mean, you know, you have a guess because of its behavior, but not just seeing it immediately so that you just cancel out the fish, which again, I'm sure there's like very seasoned vets who is like 3 seconds into the reeling in, they know exactly what fish it is, but still. Again, very real life approach where when you go fishing on a lake or the river, for the most part, you know what fish is in there, but you don't know the size of it. Every fish has a different behavior. There we go, another fishing bundle done. Cursed fishing bundles. Oh, and the beach tome, look at that, it's so cool, the symbol on that. Oh, that's so awesome. This will be very useful. Okay, so now we have lake fish. Oh, what if we go and try for a sturgeon today? Walleye we can't really do yet, can't do tiger trout yet, and then, oh, we could get a wood skip. Let's just do that, let's try English, wow. Let's try and go and get a, ooh, actually maybe, I don't know if we can. No, we'll do a sturgeon on another raining day because it's, is a sturgeon even raining day? I don't know, but we'll go do wood skip because I think sturgeon is only until 6 p.m. Stardew sturgeon, let's see. Just Googling it off to the side. 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. and it's any weather. Okay, so we could get the sturgeon tomorrow. What about a wood skip? Wood skip is any all, so you can catch a wood skip whenever. Okay, so we'll go do that. This grass is growing in really nice. I'm debating changing the grass mod that I'm using because that's gonna bug me. Okay, I'll put you here for now. 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. How did I do this? Because I remember it, like, it fits. So it'll be one right there, one above, so then you will be right there. Oh yeah, it does fit. Okay, so I'll put you here just so I remember that's where that's going. Sorry, I was not descriptive at all. You there means I'll put the sprinkler in the bottom location for where it will be. Yeah, I wonder, that doesn't look, because there's decorations on the wall, so this seems like a predetermined, and how there's already sconces and a window. So, I don't know, at least the wallpaper I'm not sure if we can address. Oh, got lightninged. One of my wheat got lightninged. At least it was a wheat. Which that means I don't have enough lightning rods. Or at least the placement of them is not good enough. That's okay. Again, at least it was a wheat. Okay, and ooh, you are full. Maybe I can start to organize the Raffadax chests into, you know, more like beach. I'll have a beach chest. And such. I want to sell off these, so you can go put these in here. Actually, I'll keep my holders. Big spots. And where was my beach forage? Not that one, that was monster. Did I put you up here? No. Oh, I put you right there. So normally, this is something I'm trying just because of the modded chests, the alternative textures. Normally I have these color coded, so the beach chest would be some shade of blue. But I kind of like them being similar and being a bit more uniform. I don't know why. That's just where my brain, how my brain works. I like uniformity, I like organization. As we just saw my Raffadax chests, but we're gonna ignore that. We'll say hi to Puck too while we're here. I don't have a weapon. So we're gonna get kind of bombarded by slime, so we're gonna have to get a little creative in terms of where we position ourselves. I'm not gonna, it's already past 8 o'clock, but she's here to prepare for tomorrow. That's why she's here. I didn't do anything with the time. Me talking about ethically playing this game and then immediately changing the time. I'm sorry. I know. It is wearing on my conscience, but there's just so much we have to do, and it's year 1. If it was not year 1, I probably wouldn't have bothered. Good morning, Puck. How are you doing today, my friend? The more pleased the forest spirits become, the more items they will allow me to sell to you. Important. That's a hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Which we will... Oh god, where can I do this? Right here. Looks great. We'll see how feisty these slimes get. again, I feel bad about not acknowledging Puck as a forest spirit, because I think this is a wood skip, because there's wood skip and carp in here, so carp is not this feisty. But I don't want to. That will open up the world way too quick, the world of Raffadax, if we start to dabble in Puck's shop. So we're gonna just deal with more of the vanilla stuff first. That's honestly one of the reasons which it sounds like I'm just being lazy. Oh, there's a catfish, never mind. Wow, look at that compared to my first fishing time. That's one of the reasons why I haven't been working on friendships with the villagers. It's not because I don't value friendships, which I know is what I've been kind of saying, but it's because even just increasing friendship with villagers really, thank you, Woodskip, really opens up Raffadax quite rapidly as well. So I don't want to, I'm just trying to avoid getting overwhelmed and then not knowing where to start. And trying to do it in a more controlled manner, because even with the friendships, like that affects, I think that affects all the 3 major mods I'm using. It for sure affects more building upgrades quite heavily with some of the NPCs. And I think MARGO as well, because I think there's a lot of quest lines built into MARGO. So I'm playing the ignorance card a little bit. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it's by design. So these are also a light source. They're like a little mini torch, if I remember reading the mod description correctly. So we're gonna go and drop off. We're gonna go drop off this wood skip, and then we'll come back and we'll see, because I have torches around my. Crap! Of course I drop off my hoe when there's a dig spot. I have torches around the northeast plot, but I don't have them around the northwest plot section, so that'll be a good comparison. Oh, a farm tome. That was worth that. That's just so cool. Like, if you think about it, I like the, you know, the immersiveness into the world with these tomes. Seamus pulling out the tome. Oh, my nose. Holy. Excuse me. Seamus pulling out the tome and just, like, you know, reading the chant in some ancient language. To warp away. That's so cool. And I know that doesn't really follow the folklore attached to druids, really, because I think they were just more, they're very nature based, and books are not found in nature. But he's also a scholar, right? So he's a bookworm. He's a nerd. You'd find him in the books, and that's why I kind of anticipated doing that, is because he's kind of meshing those 2 worlds together. This is getting out of hand. It's pursuing nature and pursuing literature, so he does have, you know, a bit more of a expanded arcane arsenal, so to speak. Okay, just a sandfish, which will be a while, because I think that'll be a fall project, the vault. Because it's, how much is it, like 42,000 or whatever? It's a lot of money, which I want to make sure we're set up in fall first before we start to dabble in that. I'm not going to make it back in time, I don't think. I think we're too far away. Oh my goodness, I am sorry, Seamus. I am always abusing you and your poor sleep and energy. I am sorry, Seamus. I just get so excited. There's too many things to do. My money, and I'm losing, like, I think that's 1,000 there, isn't it? I don't know. I'm really made. That's okay. Well, I mean, we're still in a net positive. Yeah. You set like I wish you could set a 10-minute reminder. 1 a.m. Head home. 1:10 a.m. Head home. Yeah, I lost a little bit of money. That's fine. Okay, so one thing I want to do really quickly is, oh, I already put it away. Oh, that wall is the wall that we're using in here. That's funny. Maybe that's why I like it so much, just because I'm used to seeing it. Yes. So I want to check really quickly, because we're going to be resetting this day regardless. Is if this gets upset with us. Yeah, we can't. You hear me clicking? That's what I was thinking, just because it's a custom. Can we do the floor? No. So yeah, it's a custom shed type, so can't really do much about that. One thing that I'm going to want to try is... I'm going to mess up my house, but again, it's okay, because I'm going to be starting this day over. I want to see if we can put decorations in here, which I'll probably have to use a chair because the sheds are taking up a lot of room. Can I put down? I can. Okay, so that's good because I wanted to put like maybe a carpet in the middle eventually. I'm betting we can't put things on the wall though. Do we have a single? We do. We have the bunting. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to do this. Seems like the walls are, yeah, off limits. Must be placed on a wall. Yeah, that's not, it's like, it's coded differently, I believe, so that's fine. Ooh, okay, so we got our tomatoes done. Melons are done in 5 days, so that'll be the, what, 24th? So we'll harvest those on the 25th. Oh, they look so cool, the wards. We didn't get a chance to see what this one looked like in the evening time, but that's okay. But yeah, that was the actual... Oh, this looks so weird without my furniture here. That was the actual Thursday, summer 18. So now we are back on track. I am so sorry again that I slept through an entire day because I forgot to pause the game. However, I appreciate your understanding and why I chose to go back and do the day. And again, I'm trying to navigate it the best I can in terms of being fair and honest with my approach. Like today, we'll finally acknowledge our stable companion. So we'll talk about that in the next recording, and that'll be kind of a big focus. So until then, me pausing the game just in case. Until then, I will see you tomorrow for the 19th of summer. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.